Welcome to Module of Translation of English for Science and Technology. And in today's session, we will learn how to translate adverbial clauses in English for science and technology. First of all, let's have a look at its definition. An adverbial clause is a dependent clause that functions as an adverb. That is, the entire clause modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. An adverbial clause is commonly fronted by a subordinate conjunction. It contains a subject and a predicate, although the subject and the predicate verb may sometimes be omitted and implied. Second, let's move on to the types of adverbial clauses. English adverbial clauses can be divided into 9 types on the basis of their different functions. They are the adverbial clause of time, condition, purpose, reason, concession, place, comparison, manner, and result. From the following table, you can clearly see the types, common conjunctions, function, and example of these 9 adverbial clauses. Now you have already known what an adverbial clause is and its types are, and then you may be interested in its translation. Third, let's discuss how to translate adverbial clauses. In general, there are 5 translation methods of adverbial clauses. Look at these 5 translation methods. Now we will explore them one by one. Method 1. Sequence. In EST, the word order of several sentence structures is the same as that in Chinese. In this case, the EST translation into Chinese can be completed by the translation method of a sequence. Please look at the following 2 examples, example 1 and example 2. From the above 2 examples, you may notice that in EST, if the sentence structure order of the adverbial clauses of time, concession, manner, and reason, etc. follows that in Chinese, it is very common to use the translation method of sequence for the translation of EST. Method 2. Inversion. In EST, the word order of most sentence structures is mainly on the contrary to that in Chinese. In this case, the EST translation into Chinese can be finished by inversion. That is to say, inverting the original order of the sentences in the source text to conform to the Chinese habitual expression order in the target text. Now, let's have a look at example 3 and 4. From example 3 and 4, you may have understood that inversion is usually adopted in the translation of EST. When the sentence structure order of the adverbial clauses of time, concession, manner, and reason, etc. is different from that in Chinese. Method 3. Division. In EST, some sentences are usually very complicated and complex, in which the adverbial clause can be separated from the main clause and translated into an independent sentence in the target text during the translation. In this case, division is used for the EST translation into Chinese. Example 5 and 6 are given to indicate the application of division. Look at example 5 and example 6. Method 4. Combination. In EST, some compound sentences containing adverbial clauses can be translated into a simple sentence by omitting either the subject of the main clause or that of the adverbial clauses, as they are in fact the same one. In this case, combination is utilized for the EST translation into Chinese. Next, let's analyze example 7 and 8. Example 7 shows that the source text containing an adverbial clause of condition, that is, the underlined part, is translated into a simple sentence with bar character structure, 把字结构, and can be translated by the translation skill of combination. Example 8 suggests that the adverbial clause of a result, that is, the underlined part, that they cannot be seen at all with the naked eyes in the source text, is translated into a complementary phrase, 用肉眼根本看不到, by the translation skill of combination. Method 5. Conversion. In EST, some adverbial clauses of time and those of place may sometimes contain the meaning of condition, reason, or other subordinate relationship. In translating these sentences, we may utilize the method of conversion, otherwise we may not correctly reappear the original meaning. Next, let's discuss example 9 and 10. Example 9 and 10 suggest that the conversion is normally utilized in the sentences containing adverbial clauses in the process of the EST translation. To sum up, 5 methods can be mainly used in the adverbial clauses in the translation of EST. Up to now, we've learned 6 sessions in the module of EST translation. Please remember, practice makes perfect. Hope you enjoy these 6 sessions and the translation itself. Thank you.